Have you ever wondered how injured or orphaned animals are given a second chance at life? Across the globe, there exist havens of hope, sanctuaries dedicated to mending broken wings, healing wounds, and nurturing fragile lives back to strength. These are the wildlife rehabilitation centers, beacons of compassion in a world where nature faces increasing challenges. Wildlife rehabilitation centers play a crucial role in saving these animals and returning them to their natural habitats. They are more than just hospitals. They are places of learning, where dedicated individuals work tirelessly to understand the unique needs of each species and develop innovative methods for their care. In this article, we'll explore 7 of the most inspiring wildlife rehabilitation centers around the world, each dedicated to the noble cause of wildlife preservation. From the sun-baked plains of Africa to the lush rainforests of Australia, these centers represent the very best of humanity's commitment to protecting our planet's precious biodiversity. Let's dive in. Australia, a land of unique and wondrous creatures. But even in this paradise, life can be perilous, especially for the iconic koala. Habitat loss, bushfires, and disease have taken a devastating toll on these gentle creatures. Yet, hope remains. Deep in the heart of Queensland, a dedicated group of individuals has taken up the mantle of koala conservation. They call themselves the Queensland Koala Crusaders, and their mission is as heartwarming as it is vital: to rescue, rehabilitate, and release koalas back into the wild. Imagine, if you will, the scene of a rescue. A distress call comes in, a koala injured, perhaps orphaned, and clinging to life. The Crusaders spring into action, their every movement driven by a deep love for these animals. They arrive at the scene, their faces etched with concern, their hands gentle as they assess the koala's condition. For some, it may be a simple injury, a broken limb that can be mended with care and expertise. For others, the journey back to health is longer, fraught with challenges. But the Crusaders never give up. Day and night, they work tirelessly, providing nourishment, medication, and most importantly, a safe haven for these vulnerable creatures. Their dedication knows no bounds, their passion fueled by the sight of a koala taking its first tentative steps back into the eucalyptus forest. But their work extends far beyond the walls of their rehabilitation center. The Queensland Koala Crusaders understand that true conservation requires a multifaceted approach. They work tirelessly to restore vital koala habitat, planting trees, creating safe corridors for movement, and ensuring that future generations have a fighting chance. Theirs is a story of hope, a testament to the power of human compassion and the unwavering spirit of those who dedicate their lives to protecting our planet's most vulnerable creatures. Journey with me now to the southern reaches of Africa, to the landlocked nation of Zimbabwe, where a tapestry of life unfolds along the banks of the Turgwe River. Here, amidst the acacia trees and baobab giants, a conservation effort of remarkable scope and vision is taking root. This is the Turgwe River Conservation Project, a beacon of hope in a region grappling with the challenges of habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and the ever-present threat of poaching. But what sets this project apart is not just its ambition, but its deeply rooted belief in the power of community. At the heart of this project lies a profound understanding that conservation cannot succeed without the support and involvement of the people who share their lives and livelihoods with these magnificent animals. The Turgwe River Conservation Project isn't just about protecting wildlife. It's about empowering communities to become custodians of their own natural heritage. Imagine, if you will, the sight of villagers working side by side with conservationists, their faces etched with determination as they plant trees, dig wells, and erect fences to protect vital wildlife corridors. It's a scene that speaks volumes about the power of collaboration, of shared goals, and a deep respect for the land and its inhabitants. The Turgwe River Conservation Project is a testament to the power of collaboration, a shining example of what can be achieved when communities, conservationists, and governments work together towards a common goal. It's a story of hope, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit, combined with a love for nature, can overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. Our journey takes us now to the American Midwest, to the state of Minnesota, where amidst the rolling hills and sparkling lakes, a sanctuary for some of the world's most awe-inspiring creatures has emerged, the Raptor Center. Here, the skies come alive with the majestic wingspans of eagles, hawks, owls, and falcons, each one a testament to the power and grace of the natural world. But even these aerial acrobats, these apex predators, are not immune to the challenges of a changing world. Habitat loss, collisions with man-made structures, and the insidious effects of environmental contaminants have taken their toll on raptor populations worldwide. The Raptor Center stands as a beacon of hope for these magnificent creatures. Founded in 1974, it has grown into one of the world's leading centers for raptor rehabilitation, research, and education. Here, a dedicated team of veterinarians, scientists, and volunteers work tirelessly to mend broken wings, treat illnesses, and give these birds a second chance at life. Imagine, if you will, the scene inside the center's state-of-the-art facilities. A bald eagle, its once majestic wing drooping, undergoes surgery to repair a fracture caused by a collision with a power line. A great horned owl, blinded by a head injury, receives specialized care and training to help it adapt to its new reality. Each bird that comes through their doors has a story to tell, a story of survival against the odds, and the unwavering dedication of those who devote their lives to their care. But the Raptor Center is more than just a hospital. It's a place of learning, a hub for groundbreaking research that is advancing our understanding of raptor biology, ecology, and conservation. Through educational programs, public presentations, and behind-the-scenes tours, the Raptor Center is inspiring the next generation of conservationists, fostering a deep appreciation for raptors and the vital role they play in our ecosystems. Our journey takes us now from the skies to the sea to the rugged coastline of California, where a symphony of barks, whistles, and clicks fills the air. Here in Sausalito, we find the Marine Mammal Center, a sanctuary for the ocean's most vulnerable creatures. Since 1975, it has rescued, rehabilitated, and released marine mammals. But the ocean is not without its perils: pollution, entanglement, and climate change. The Marine Mammal Center stands as a beacon of hope, rescuing creatures in need. Here, they receive expert care and a chance to heal. It's also a center for scientific discovery, advancing our understanding and protecting these animals for future generations. We journey now to the heart of Africa, to the rolling savannas and acacia woodlands of Kenya, a land where elephants roam free and the spirit of conservation burns bright. Here, we find the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, a sanctuary for orphaned elephants and a shining example of human compassion. Founded in 1977 by Daphne Sheldrick in honor of her late husband David, a renowned warden of Tsavo East National Park, the trust is a global symbol of elephant conservation, known for rescuing, rehabilitating, and reintegrating orphaned elephants. Imagine a tiny elephant calf trembling beside its lifeless mother, a victim of poaching. For the dedicated team at the trust, it's a call to action. These calves require round-the-clock care and specialized milk formulas. At the Trust's nursery in Nairobi, they find a safe haven surrounded by dedicated keepers who become their surrogate families. As they grow, they are gradually reintroduced to the wild, relocated to reintegration units in Tsavo National Park, where they regain independence and form surrogate herds. Eventually, they rejoin the wild population, touched by the love and care of the Trust. Our journey now takes us to the shores of North America, where the Pacific Ocean meets the rugged coastline of California and the icy waters of Alaska. It is here, in these contrasting landscapes, that we find the International Bird Rescue, an organization dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating some of the world's most vulnerable creatures, birds. Founded in 1971, the International Bird Rescue has become a global leader in avian conservation, renowned for its expertise in oil spill response, seabird rehabilitation, and the treatment of injured and orphaned birds of all species. From the tiniest songbirds to the majestic pelicans and albatrosses that soar above the waves, the International Bird Rescue has touched the lives of millions of birds, each one a testament to the beauty and fragility of the avian world. But the world, for all its beauty, can be a dangerous place for birds. Oil spills, habitat loss, climate change, and collisions with man-made structures have all taken a toll on bird populations worldwide. The International Bird Rescue stands as a beacon of hope, a lifeline for these feathered creatures in need. Imagine, if you will, the heart-wrenching scene following an oil spill. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of birds, their feathers coated in thick black crude, struggle to stay afloat, their chances of survival dwindling with each passing moment. It's a sight that would break the hardest of hearts, but for the dedicated team at the International Bird Rescue, it's a call to action. They mobilize quickly, deploying teams of trained responders to the front lines of the disaster. Working tirelessly day and night, they carefully capture the oiled birds, their movements gentle and reassuring, their voices calm amidst the chaos. Once captured, the birds are transported to one of the International Bird Rescue's specialized facilities, where the real work begins. The process of cleaning and rehabilitating an oiled bird is both labor-intensive and emotionally challenging. It requires specialized equipment, a deep understanding of avian physiology, and an unwavering commitment to the well-being of each individual bird. The birds are first stabilized, their body temperatures regulated, and their dehydration addressed. Then, the painstaking process of cleaning their feathers begins. Using gentle detergents and warm water, the responders carefully remove the oil, working meticulously to avoid further damage to the bird's delicate skin and feathers. Throughout the process, the birds are constantly monitored, their health and behavior carefully assessed. They receive antibiotics to prevent infection, pain medication to ease their discomfort, and a nutritious diet to help them regain their strength. Our final destination takes us to the heart of Virginia, renowned for its rolling hills, lush forests, and diverse wildlife. Nestled amidst the Blue Ridge Mountains, we find the Wildlife Center of Virginia, a sanctuary for injured, orphaned, and sick wild animals. Since 1982, dedicated professionals and volunteers have worked tirelessly to give these animals a second chance at life. From the tiniest hummingbird to the majestic bald eagle, from playful river otters to elusive bobcats, the Wildlife Center has touched the lives of thousands of animals. But the world can be a dangerous place for wildlife. Habitat loss, collisions with vehicles, and disease take a toll. The Wildlife Center reminds us of our responsibility to care for these creatures and ensure future generations inherit a thriving world. Eventually, animals are released back into the wild where they belong. The center's impact extends beyond individual animals, encompassing education, research, and advocacy. The Wildlife Center of Virginia is a testament to the power of compassion and the interconnectedness of all living things. As we conclude our journey to these 7 inspiring wildlife rehabilitation centers, we are left with a sense of hope and a renewed appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things. Wildlife rehabilitation centers are essential in protecting and preserving our planet's precious wildlife. They are sanctuaries for the injured, the orphaned, and the sick, places where dedicated professionals and volunteers work tirelessly to give these animals a second chance at life. Each of these inspiring centers showcases dedication, innovation, and compassion in their efforts to rescue, rehabilitate, and educate. They are not just hospitals, they are centers for learning, research, and advocacy, working to address the root causes of wildlife decline and to create a world where both people and wildlife can thrive. Want to learn more about the incredible work being done in wildlife conservation? Stay tuned for our next article, where we'll explore amazing success stories from wildlife rehabilitators around the globe. Thank you for joining us on this journey.